Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Shogun 2 Total War, the Tokugawa campaign, the final push to capture Kyoto and take out the damn Hattori. That's what we're doing. Last time we left off we captured Tamba and Omi from the Hattori, strategically captured these settlements, and now we hold them, trying to goad these large Hattori forces into attacking us so we can defend our castles with relative ease, I'm hoping. Send them packing into the woods with their tails between their legs, and then we can launch a counterattack in one foul swoop, capture pretty much most of their lands in this vicinity. So whilst these two are sitting pretty in their castles, we do have a third army just about to set sail, containing Okuba Fuyuhira. And he's going to be sailing down to provide assistance, but that is a whopping 5 turns away, and a lot can happen in 5 turns, so we got to find an alternative means in the meantime. His assistance will be vital in the final push for Kyoto, but for the current situation here, I'm hoping we could get it sorted a little bit quicker than that. I have my ships here. My force, my fleet is ready to keep defending our waters for fear of Chosokabe landing raiding parties. I have one of the trade ships. No, I don't. This is one medium bune. That went wrong. I picked the wrong ship to take out. I was supposed to take out a trade ship for scouting duties, and I've taken out a medium bune instead. I'll have to rectify that. Yes, I did plan to take out a trade ship out for a scout, about, as you can see, much faster than medium bune is, and medium bune is far too valuable to be sent on its own, meandering off into the distance. So the trade ship will provide the scouting party, scouting for Chosokabe in the enemies down there. This will be the defensive force, and this ship is a trade ship which I have moved to Mikawa because I'm considering making use of this large castle to recruit a small half-stack force relatively quickly to try and maybe sweep through these southern lands. I'm still playing with the idea. We'll see what happens in the next turn. But for now, everything was pretty much done. The ninja is ready and spying. He did sabotage this army last time to give this reinforcement army a chance to catch up to Tamba, but now he's there. We want this army to attack Tamba, so we're going to leave him be. We might try and lop off a couple of generals' heads in the meantime whilst he's on his way up, but apart from that, he can march forth to Tamba at his leisure and hopefully launch an attack on Tokugawa Ieyasu there. So without further ado, let's see what today has in store for us. Oh yes, here he comes, you see. Couldn't resist trying to stick his beak into my business. Well, Daimyo of the Hattori, I hate to say this, but you're gonna die! Sabotage! Somebody has sabotaged our things? With so many provinces under our control, we have dominion over an increasing number of jisamurai, excellent warriors and agricultural experts. So we can go for an agrarian toil, which gives us plus 25% to wealth generated by farms, or a call to arms, which gives us an extra recruitment slot. Interesting indeed. Considering we are in a bit of a military situation with the Hattori, an extra recruitment slot might not be a bad idea, especially for 4 seasons. But that's that 25% wealth is actually that's quite a big increase. So I'm going to go for that because I'm greedy for money. Alrighty. My next problem is this army holed up in Iga is not wanting to show his hand. He's not wanting to march forth and capture Omi, and I do not believe we have the manpower We could fight it in a battle, we could starve them out of Iga and fight them in the field, and I'm pretty sure the great Mochimori would come out on top, but considering they have a whole heap of samurai troops, it would be pretty close. They are led by a general as well, which I would like to assassinate before we do anything with this. It is a little bit of a cautious approach, but meh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit, as I said, a small force of a half stack of troops and send them down here. Maybe capturing more lands from the Hattori will prompt them into immediate action, and they will pull their fingers out of their jackses and start doing something about it. But for now, the monk is coming up. Oops, we have been blocked in our path. He's going to demoralize the army. Hopefully they will be demoralized before the fight, which will be nice, combined with Yorimasa's attempt to try and lop off a general's head, get rid of at least one of the general units, make life a little bit easier. 60%, one of these two should be easy enough. Enemy wounded, so he's out of the game, which is always a bonus. So we're just doing a number, and they're getting attrition losses, so yeah, all is not looking good for this army here at all. It's looking rather grim, I have to say. But keep bringing it on, keep bringing it on. I don't have a qualm about this. Right, this army is going to head this side, because there was a full stack army over here which I have not seen since, and I am a little bit concerned that I don't know its whereabouts, so I can't make any suitable reactions to its movements. So we're going to move across, looking for this army, making sure it is not getting too close to our lines, and I can't see it yet, so that's a good sign. Gives us plenty of time to work with. Over this side we have Omi, which is concentrating. As we fix this, there must be a ninja somewhere here. I just can't see him. These bloody Hattori agents causing all kinds of concerns here. Okay, let's fix that up. A ninja clan fortress. What bonuses does this provide? +1 rank for ninja, +5 experience for Kisho ninja. There's our cash situation at the moment. What was I going to do here? Nothing. Lost my train of thought here. Right, okay, let's continue up this side. Okay, so Ugo's fine now. Here comes the ships, ready to sail forth. Coming down to Hattori lands. He's coming back. There we go. And he is keeping on scouting out any Chosakabe threats. Here he comes. Look, I see it now. That's quite a large 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a full navy here. Contains an army that only has a small stack, but even if this small stack was to land in our lands, it could cause us some degree of concern. I reckon it's got about 3 turns before it meets us. It's going to be close, because I have a mixture of trade ships in here, so this navy, although it is full stack, is not marvellous. Hi. Goodness gracious. I am bringing down this set of ships, but it's not going to make it in time by a long chalk. These are the spare ships from the trade route that was scouting for Date threats. It's going to be at least 4 or 5 turns before that gets even anywhere near here. Why are they so hell-bent on landing on my shores? I have no clue. Maybe they want revenge when I crushed their daimyo into the dust. God, if it landed somewhere like here, that would be absolutely devastating. My only alternative would be to provide assistance from Mikawa. Take Mochikata with some... I was going to recruit a force to go across to the lands of Hattori, but I could recruit this force for now and leave it here, ready to counteract this Chotokabe threat. Then when it's finished, then sail across to the Hattori. That's a possibility. Okay, he's going to try to sail back as quickly as he can. Oh god, the agony. The agony of it all. It's painstaking. Dear. Okay, Mikawa. What are we going to recruit here? I don't want to recruit anything too costly. Our treasury isn't exactly glorious at this moment in time. I think one lot of Yari cavalry. Ashigaru troops times 2. Some bow troops. That should do us. We do have 2 sets of katana samurai already in there. And do we have any troop forces in any other lands that could come and reinforce? We have a couple of troops here in Suruga. They can march forth as well, join up with him. We can cobble together something fairly swiftly here. 2 turns, and we should have a decent force to defend our shoreline here. Okay, so that's that situation sorted. Oh yes, a ninja, that is it. I was recruiting a ninja here. I knew I came here for a reason. Hire a ninja, there we go. He's ready to rank up already because of the ninja school there. Geisha's disguise. Sounds good to me. And we will level up his sabotage abilities. And he will be responsible for sort of perusing this area here. He's going to be responsible for perusing around the western flanks, and Yorimasa will continue to try and lop off as many people's heads as is possible. In vain. That's to be the killer. Okay. So that's all well and good. We're looking fairly secure there. Now building work. Building work. We are focusing on farming, not farming, on rice exchanges and ports, and there are a couple of ports that need upgrading. First of all, I focus on lands that have been liberated by the Tokugawa first. They have been waiting patiently for their upgrades, so they should get them first. And we start with Hattori, which is in need of a trading port there. And that is it for this turn, because we are now down to our reserve fund. Okay. I don't believe there's anything else for us to do. Sakawaka's relationship 58, Ika's relationship 109, our vassals are in good stead. That is all we can ask for. So the next turn then, we're probably going to have a castle defence at Tamba, which should be rather amusing to say the least. Oh, here he comes. Bless your heart. He's attacking my reserve force. This is interesting. I didn't expect him to attack the reserve force. The utter cheek of it. This is going to be quite a quite a battle now, because I have a reserve force, but I won't be able to control my Iyasu's forces until the relevant time. And I forgot to rank him up again. Glorious. Right, okay. Okay, the Battle of Tamba begins! I wanted to avoid a fight in the field, but the enemy has done a sly trick on us and attacked our reserve forces, therefore forcing us to come out of our castle in a one-on-one fight to the death on the battlefield. So I'll see you on there, which will be it will be a post-action replay affair So, yeah. See you on the battlefield.